He was a star high school football player who dreamed of becoming a Fort Bend County deputy. But tonight, his family is grieving and wondering what went wrong after he suddenly collapsed and died during training. Josh Chapin joins us live in Richmond tonight. And Josh, do we know if the heat had anything to do with this young man's death?
Len, Brian Blunt's family says by the time paramedics got him here to Oak Bend Medical Center, his temperature had reached 107 degrees. And though investigators won't exactly say how he died tonight, this family, Blunt's family, tells me they're pretty certain about what happened.
Brian Blunt pursued his dreams wherever he went.
He's just an awesome kid, and I just don't want anyone to ever forget about Brian.
As a standout football player for the Longhorns at George Ranch High School, to the present, chasing his goal of becoming a police officer.
I think his greatest attribute is the love that he had for people, the zest to always want to do what's right, no matter who was involved, no matter who was looking.
Kendra Patterson is his sister, but raised Brian like her son.
He told me he wanted to help people. That's why he wanted to become a police officer.
Blunt was enrolled at the Gus George Law Enforcement Academy in Richmond. He wasn't a cadet yet, but training to be one. Part of his training last Thursday involved a 1.5-mile run here outside at 9 in the morning, according to investigators.
And he was a young, healthy boy. He's never had any medical problems or complications. He's played football all of his life.
He completed that run under the allotted time, but after he walked off this course, he collapsed in the parking lot of the Fort Bend County Justice Center.
And when he left out that morning, he was so amped up. He was so excited to start a new path in life.
Medics rushed him to the hospital. 3 days later, Patterson lost her dream chaser.
I'm not trying to do the blame game because I just simply don't know.
Ironically, this medical center where paramedics brought Blunt is the same medical center that Blunt was working at as a security guard. Blunt, just 22 years old. His family tells me tonight they're looking to set up a foundation in his honor. Lenamia, back to you.
Oh, so sad. We feel for them for sure. All right, Josh Chapin reporting. Thank you so much.